Um, get the cursor out of the way. So tonight I actually just downloaded a like a driver for converting your PS4 controllers into Xbox 360 controllers so that you can play games on your computer using a PS4 controller instead of like your mouse. And I've always said that I wish that I could play Alice Madness Returns with a PS4 controller. Because it's like, I love it, but it is, I don't know, it's just like all of the keyboards that and stuff that you have to press. It's just super hard for me with my hands being so small to reach everything, I think. Why is it that full screen? It's really annoying. Editor. Where's the game capture? Why is it so small? Aha, and so the blind man sees. Cool. Well, that fixed that. Alright, well, let's get this show on the road. Yeah, I probably won't be on for very long tonight just because I have to work tomorrow, blah. But, I got 2 days off, so I can't complain much. So today's like kind of like my Sunday. And I hope the audio is alright. Just let me know if my voice is like overwhelmingly louder than like the audio on the computer or, you know, vice versa. I don't like that. And I finally have a mic stand to where the mic is like kind of right here. So that I don't have to talk as loud as I usually do. Because I always feel like I'm like yelling to try and get to the mic, but with the stand being right here, it makes things a little easier.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped. In my past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly burned. Call for a doctor!
She'll be all right.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Something wrong?
No, not that.
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Pollution. Corruption. It's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound. There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and...
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
Very well, Doctor.
It's my turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your mom.
I know it's
who
like,
beat you.
oh man, why aren't you
Let's
paying attention? But
forget
I have seen this a
Charlie.
lot.
The past is dead, Charlie.
Okay. Hi, Killer Tofu. Sorry, I was texting a whole bunch. I was just telling my friends that I was streaming tonight.
Worse than your room?
Ollie pinched me small.
Oh shit.
Where Bloomers?
Me smalls. Ollie pinched me smalls. Killer Tofu, thank you so much for the follow.
Monday's wash day.
Oh, is that the freaking oh, what's it called? The Babadook that looks exactly like him. Babadook confirmed. Oh lord. Children, you need some different colored crayons. All you got is black and red. For shame. What's in here? So I'm trying out my stories to the children bear strange fruit. To their drawings expose pieces of my mind. I'm trying out the PS4 controller on my PC as a 360 controller. So this is kind of interesting, and I figured, because I've played this game a lot, but I've never played it with a controller, and I've always said that I feel like it would be a lot easier to play with a controller. But, I mean, since everything is in the 360 controls and I'm using a PS4 controller, it gets a little confusing, and I figured I should just start over so that I could get used to the controls on the PS4. But I did used to have this game for 360. Okay.
Doctor, do you right? Still sick in the head?
I'm past a cure. Terminal condition.
She got the tism. Whoa! Hug me! Yikes. Big yikes. Why do you want me to enter the first person camera mode so bad? Oh. Oh, shucks. Why did I make that noise? Oh. Rip. Press F in the chat for Mr. Fish. I wonder how long he's been in there for. I have been.
Wasting doctor's time.
I deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
Oh, so angsty.
Top the family again, did you? Muck up the rescue? They died in a
I
fire.
wonder-
I didn't.
Can I jump?
Bloody dodo.
Nope.
Heads in pieces, no
I
doubt.
just want to play
Shame not to
hopscotch. Ugh. You can't even let me play hopscotch. God. Home, safe home. The illustrated news feeds an insatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at match factory, 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad. Yikes. Yeah, and let me know if the sound is off, because the microphone is like a lot closer to my mouth now that I have a stand. But I used to have my desktop audio adjusted, of course, because I sounded pretty quiet myself. Aw. My husband's deployed right now. Ye old sniper missile here in the chat. My moderator as well. Abandoned toys and worn out shoes have a past, and the people who use them too. My past was consumed by fire. And he's deployed right now, so his internet sucks.
She's an orphan.
Just say more words, my child. Earn your keep. I'm
Mr. Payne had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
makes me feel so warm and appreciated. This photograph of my family was delivered here by post. No message, no return address. I'm grateful for this memento, but I wish I could thank the sender. I just love the art styles in this game. And if my friend Doubtful Comment shows up in the chat, we have a little story about her and this game. Because if you like Alice, specifically the American McGee Alice, and you're interested in merch, my friend modeled as Alice for one of the official t-shirts on the American McGee website. And you should totally buy one with her face on it, because I love my friend and she's beautiful, so you should buy her shirt with her as Alice on it. It's the shirt that I'll have to find a link for it and post it in the chat. Maybe one of my friends that I know could figure out what I'm talking about and send me a link in the chat of the t-shirt that Brittany is on. But it's so cute, and I actually want to buy one for myself. I just haven't gotten around to it. Am I going in circles? Yes, okay. Sorry, when I get to talking too much, I lose track of what I'm doing. Can I open these doors? No. But it's the t-shirt that has Alice. It's like a realistic Alice, and she's holding the Cheshire Cat, and she's like looking back with Cheshire. But she modeled as Alice for that one. Okay. It's a dollhouse. Okay, I am starting to get a little bit more used to the controls because, yeah, it's a little topsy-turvy here with what I'm using. But hey, I didn't have to buy a controller. I'm just using my PS4 controller. This likeness captures the doctor's confidence. His dress is fastidious, his bearing calm. just shy of classically handsome. He's likely instructed the artist how to render his nose. Yikes. Poor little dude doesn't like his nose. Fake or dead? Kind of both, maybe. Is it dried? It might be. So dead that it's just now
Another day,
become the house.
dream, perhaps.
Oh, that fade though. Damn, who's your barber? What's back here? Nothing. Ah, I can't do anything. Hans Stitch Home for Wayward Youth, Dr. Angus Bumby. Hello. Care for a spot of tea? No? Okay, bye. You're very talented, sir. I'm sorry I don't have a shekel to tip you with, sir.
Oh, this deed's killing me back. I call work noble, the bastards.
I'm gonna message her on Facebook and see if she can make an appearance and link her t-shirt, because I love shameless self-promotion and I want her. Okay.
Can't come this way, love. Go round.
Oh,
Nice, so thick you could build a flat on it.
I might use the underground one day if they ever complete the construction. Oh, so they are currently making the subway. And I know that the guy that made this game, shift tab. Okay, thanks, Steam. She's probably like either asleep right now or studying, and if that's the case, I don't want to bother her, but let me see if I can pull it up, because I know the artist that made it. So I'll find it real quick. So, sorry. I'm like on my phone. I don't know if they're on Redbubble or TeePublic, maybe? I feel like they have their own website, though. God damn it. Clothes, shoes, and accessories. Ah, sorry, I'm trying to go fast. Sonic. Oh, it's really funny. On the Alice Wiki, they have the dress that I had for Halloween one year listed as merchandise. Maybe I should just go to American McGee's Instagram, because I think he listed it there. Because that's where I found it. Because I was on Instagram one day and I saw that American McGee posted that picture. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. That's like my best friend. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to scroll too far back in time to find it. And he's really nice, because he posts like a bunch of pictures of like cosplayers that dressed up as Alice, and it's like, oh. But I know that he's actually trying to make another game, and he has a Patreon open right now, And I personally, I don't do Patreon, but if that's anybody's jam, then check it out. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe on Facebook? Sorry. It's like just totally pause everything. And I forget the actual artist's name that made the t-shirt. Because I have him liked on Facebook, but... Oh! Well, what happened? Oh, dang it. My computer just like... was like, hey, I want to talk to you today about web storage. I'm like, fuck off! Let's see. I don't know where it is. Let's just Google her name and the t-shirt. Oh, Omri Koresh. Okay. So I found the artist's Facebook. We can do this. We're gonna find this t-shirt that my friend is on. And I texted her, I was like, I need the official Alice to come make an appearance on my stream here. That's her on somebody's arm. But that's the artwork that he did of Brittany. And that's on a t-shirt somewhere, but we can't fucking find the t-shirt, of course. I don't know if he just like shared it. But this guy does a lot of art for the American McGee guy. And yeah. It's really cool to see cuz like he's making a bunch of concept art for the new game. And oh, hey, okay. Okay, there's a shirt, but I don't know where you can buy it because he told... But I know American McGee shared it. But for now, we will get back to the game. Oh no! My controller here timed out. Shit's just going into the fan! Sorry, guys. Where did it go? Sorry. Where did it go? I'm so confused. What the hell? Alright, I will be right back. We should have this fixed. Okay, here we go. Running. Alright, ladies, can you show me a bit of ankle? Whoa. Show me your pumpkins. Hello, small child. He's got like the Nigel Thornberry hit, like nose, hardcore. Ah! Peter! Peter! Oh.
Puss, don't be afraid.
If you don't mind, I'm going to have myself a little bit of Mr. Goodbar. Puss. Can we go inside? No. What kind of door is this? Who was this made for? I can't even fit in there and I'm like 12.
That'll teach you. Move along, Ellis. Good. I can run you in just for being off your nut.
Yikes. Don't make fun of mental health. Alright, we following the kitty cat. What's back here?
Where has that cat gone?
Big spookies. All living things die eventually. Still, a creature's remains are always poignant. I think that's a puppo. Rest in pepperonis. Pepperonis. Ladies. Whoa, where are your internal organs?
Like a real job, no changing nappies. Better than being a dog's body for orphan. Make someone happy. Save the world, 10 minutes at a time.
Eee.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a discerning gentleman. Alright, fuck you then. You can't fucking afford it anyway.
Ah! I need an adult. What is The Flaming Stallion. I noticed that a lot of these signs are kind of references to different parts of the
Seems following
game.
furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
Oh, Alice. I mean, I know she's like crazy and in an asylum and stuff, but she does have some nice hair. We can agree with that. Oh, sorry. Who are you people?
The stars and garters. Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Yeah, right?
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not really.
I don't even think my waist was that small as a fetus.
Pretty birds. Like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me
Pretty,
several
pretty,
pounds
pretty
and got me nowhere.
bird.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
Oh man, speaking of pretty
Still alive.
birds.
No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in
Eeh.
Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the streets, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account, I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Days she can't remember her name, what I heard.
Aww. So that lady's knows something about Alice that nobody else does, apparently. Or so she thinks. But speaking of pretty birds, my bird is very pretty. But for what he gains in beauty, he's also kind of an idiot. So Spike now realizes that he can climb on top of his cage and he's not going to
Nurse
get
Witless,
eated.
Do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't
And so he
say
climbed up
no.
onto his
I've
playset
forced
and he was
you to
eating the
see
snacks that I put up there inside of his little food dish.
Pretty birds.
Here we go, boys.
Something a dream.
But my bird thinks that even though he knows how to climb up the ladder to get snacks, he thinks that he can't climb back down. So he just sits up there and screams until I come rescue him, even though he's fully capable of climbing down that ladder. And I'm just like, you are such an adorable little idiot, and I love you so much.
Very upsetting journey. But I'm rid of Priss, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
About time, too, Alice.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Please, no bully.
When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself when necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice.
Yo, where
Very
he
rough
get that
justice
ink, though?
all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
I just realized that this screen is like way off. Sorry. Oh yeah, it finally adjusted like it was supposed to. Stay in your lane. Cooperate with me. There. Oh crap, I forgot to go back to my live window. Okay. 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 I kind of remember stuff now. Hello. Well, that's unfortunate. He got titties on his belly. Oh, there's a little slug boy. Me boy. I love the animations in this game. If my dreams could just look like this instead of utter and complete nonsense, that'd be great. Oh wait, I forgot that's not actually the X button, that's the jump button. Because on my PS4 controller, it's an X. Eek, let me jump. No. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. The statue is so pretty. Help me. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss nothing. But kind of right now, it's just teaching you how to do shit. Aw, it's so pretty. Like, help me. I love this game so much. Excuse me, bitch? Who is you?
If you leap from that table again, Alice, I'll expire. You're too tired.
I'll
to
expire.
restless, my girl.
Amanita muscaria, Alice, is merely a stinky toadstool.
A
Spongy
stinky.
consistency, but poisonous.
Kind of like my brothers. I hope that you get it too. Okay. Make me small. Make me small, boy. No, not yet. Okay. I think I don't have the little bottle yet. I'm playing it with a controller this time instead of just using the PC controls, and I am liking it a lot better. But we'll see when it comes to the puzzles and stuff how hard it gets. I have no shame in tapping out and just looking up game guides now, so if it gets to that point, no shame. The show must go on.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
I'm alright tonight. I hope you're doing alright as well. I haven't heard from you a while. It's good to see you.
You can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
I get it. Right. Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Cool.
Look how small she's become, all curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hidey hole.
A vixen in her hidey hole. Ooh. What in God's name? That looks like Chucky. It looks just like a fetus. Like, oh Lord. We're leaving now. I go by Threadwitch for my cosplay stuff, so yes, I do cosplay. But my real name is Athena. But for most of all of my internet stuff, I go by Threadwitch. Stage names are just fun to come up with. I can't be a drag queen, so I'll cosplay and just come up with stuff like that. Cosplay is like the nerdy version of drag, and I know like drag kings exist and you could technically do drag as a woman, but cosplay feels like drag but girly. But you can check out more of my cosplay stuff on Instagram or my Facebook. It's more or less just preference, but I have most of my social media accounts in my link tree, which can be found in one of the panels down below. Hopefully. Or else something's going wrong, and that wouldn't be surprising. Ooh. What is... Oh, I was like, what is that? It's a little slug boy. I think we can go up here now. Those look like teeth. Whee! Oh yeah. You interact with me so much on Twitter. Thank you for keeping that active. You're nice to talk to. I always go so slow on these because I am not very good at it. I know like you could speed up, but ooh, nope. Yeah! That looks spooky.
The Vorpal blade is swift and keen and always ready for service.
Vorpal blade.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Oof. The Vorpal blade. Ghosts snicker snack. It leaves them dead, as seen on a previous poem. The Vorpal blade inflicts the swiftest damage to a single target at close range. Cool. Now, I haven't ever played the first game, so I'm assuming that's a reference to that. Give me your teeth. Show me your teeth.
Flight or fight implies a permanent choice, but flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely, Alice.
Oh yeah. So that was a freelance thing. A lot of the people that I work with are associated with a bunch of different organizations around the area. Military. It's a military area of work, but because my husband is in the Air Force, so I keep a job that I can travel around with pretty easily. And so I stick with working in retail because the actual Air Force bases have like their own certain like retail branches, so I work there. But since my friends at work know a bunch of different people too, we ended up volunteering for like a country concert. And that was pretty cool. It was more or less like very spur of the moment, and my friend, I don't really like, I know it's weird, like, cuz I like listening to music and I love like rock bands, and I used to go to like my friends' concerts a lot, but I don't really like concerts. I don't like being in like the mosh pit type stuff.
Flower's purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle, because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated.
But my friend needed some help with a guy that usually is a vendor at her events, and she was like, yeah, they're one short, and they'd give you like a tank top and you'd basically get into the concert free. And I like more of like indie country music, but I don't like the direction that like radio country music is going in. So it was kind of funny to like see the concert goers that were attending. Like, oh my god, there was this guy there that, like, if you're familiar with Trailer Park Boys, he looked just like Randy, but he had some boots on, and I was like, ooh, new boot goofing. And like, there was like a bunch of fights happened. One of the ladies that I know, her daughter's only like 12 years old, but she's really tall. And she was helping her mom out, like, at a gate, and they have very strict, like, pass restricted areas for, like, people who are camping at this event, or, like, you know, actual artists that are there. And so, like, they blocked they told a drunk guy that he couldn't come back there because, of course, he didn't have a badge, and he, like, tried to punch this little girl in the face. It was, like, nuts. And they're not doing it again, actually, in the area because it just got so out of hand. And it is a big event, and a lot of people go to it, and, you know, it brings in, like, lots of good money for the location, but it was just so out of hand this year that they're not doing it again for a while. I do usually wear glasses, but tonight, my work had a retirement party for somebody, and when I wear makeup and stuff, I like to not wear my glasses, so that's why I don't have glasses on tonight, and I am wearing contact lenses. While jumping, press and hold spacebar to initiate Alice's float. Float. That was close. Is there anything up there that I missed? I feel like there was. Yes, I did miss something. Luckily, it wasn't too hard to get back to. Ah, I keep thinking the bottom button is the X button in this game. Dodge any time while jumping. Oh my gosh, they had a lot of food, but there wasn't like too much of a variety. And oh my god, I ate so much rice and beans, and now my stomach is like bleh, and yeah. Have fun sleeping. That's my second hobby.
It's you again, Alice. You may approach.
You too. It was good you stopped by.
Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do. Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me.
Thank you so
Prepare the
much.
pests that
Wow,
block
my
them.
voice just like
Pick them
died.
up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable.
Why not season your own pig parts?
Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running
No.
amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
Megan, can you cosplay her next? Spice up your foes. Prepare savory snouch. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's like you don't cosplay much, but like when you do, it's just absolutely legendary. Okay, so my friend Megan here cosplayed the girl from Finding Nemo. The one that like shakes up Nemo in the bag, and it was amazing. What's her name? I always forget it. But she's like, fishy, 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 fishy. And we made her braces and everything, and it was legendary. Ah! Oh, I keep forgetting how to focus on an enemy. Okay, that's dope. So it'll just like automatically focus onto the next enemy. Say hello to my little friend. Ooh, overheated. Ah, don't. Oh no. Ah! Listen, here you little shit. She runs like so straight, like she kind of runs like Forrest Gump. Ah! That's me before my coffee. Yeah, Darla is her name. Throughout every domain, keep an ear out for snouts. Enter aiming mode and shoot the snout with the pepper grinder. Once the snout is full of pepper, it will reveal paths and collectibles. What kind of bird is that? Don't fuck with me and my Tommy gun. It's pretty epic. Gratata. Oh shit. Oh wait, we're going backwards. My bad. What's up there? Is it anything? Nah. It's so beautiful up in this hissy. Oh, thank you so much for participating in my stream, Megan. What do I do? Oh. A basket. It's giving me so much help. Thank you. Excuse me? A snooty snoot. Where? Okay. We did that. Am I really supposed to hop up on that domino? I didn't think that it was letting me. No. It's not. Mother, help me. Brother. Spike is just out there singing to himself right now. My special boy. Do I have to go back and talk to this lady? This crazy lady? The Duchess?
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, okay, I guess.
Now go away.
Okay. Oh, that was the basket it was talking about. Aha! And now that door's open that we tried to get into. What'd you look at that, kids? This is the kind of action you're gonna see on my stream. Welcome to my oasis. Alright. You're about to get yeeted. Gratata. Where he go though? Ah, feck. They coming? Oh Lord, they coming. Ah, we're overheated, folks. We're overheated. No. Back up. Hanging off my waistline is a clock. Pop, pop. Hanging off my earlobe is a rock. Pop, pop. The body and the casket was a pop, pop, pop. I got 10 freaky girls on a yacht. Finna drown in them, dog. Finna drown. Alright, where's this other one? You get yeeted. Gratata. Finna drown in him, dog. Finna drown in him. Do I do this? Do I do this? No? Okay. Hanging off my earlobe is a rock. A rock. Hanging off my waistline is a Glock. Pop, pop. Body in the casket was a rock. Pop, pop. I got 10 freaky girls on a yacht. Pop, pop. Finna drown in them, dog. Finna drown in them. Ah! I keep pressing that button. It's the jump button. Not the cat button. Ooh. Ooh. I hear him. Oh, 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 oh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, those are kind of pretty.
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juvenile, J. Barrel.
Aw. Bovine juveniles. Aw. The mock turtle. Lost at sea. Wah, wah, wah. Can we get an F in the chat for the mock turtle, please? Hey! Hey! Damn it. 10 freaky girls on a yacht. Finna drown in them, dog. Finna drown. Now that song is stuck in my head. Oh, by the way, I do have a Streamlabs bot set up now, and you can request music on YouTube. So that's pretty cool. And you're totally welcome to do that. Right now, I don't think like there's any kind of weird music playing that we need to pay attention to, so you guys are more than welcome to pick something out. The command, I think you might have to look it up, because to be quite honest, I'm not 100% familiar with the command you have to use, but I think it's like ! request, and then you put the link of whatever YouTube song it is that you want to play. Ooh god, more tar babies. Ooh. You need to get that checked out, dog. Finna drown in him, dog. Finna drown. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeet. What's over here? Whoa. Cool. So is anybody in my chat still trying to play Fallout 76? Because I've been alone, and I know it's like a meme to hate it, but I still don't absolutely hate it. It's definitely not my favorite Fallout game. It's the redheaded stepchild for sure. But I still want to play it. Let's see. Keyhole. That way. That way is a boss. Now what's over here? So, no, those are just flowers. Man, Spike is going off right now. He's like, pew, 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 pew. Okay, so here's my gripes with Fallout 76. They took out most of the NPCs, like no human NPCs, and I know the reason why is because they wanted, you know, the people in the game to be the characters. They wanted everybody to interact with each other like they would the NPCs in like Fallout New Vegas. But I mean, like, the weird personalities of all the different NPCs in those games are like kind of what made a fun experience for me, I guess. Oops. I just found it weird that there were no personalities. Like, I mean, and I'm definitely a lone ranger when it comes to multiplayer games. I just don't have a lot of friends that are on at the same time as I am, or I just don't have a lot of friends that play the game. And so, like, I did find people to play with when I was beta testing it, and they were very nice. Ooh, I'm gonna come back here. And fun to play with, but, I mean, after that, it's just hard. Like, you know, people have different schedules, and, I mean, the news that the game officially sucked came out kind of right after the game did. And so none of my friends bought it. Not even Taylor bought it. And I don't blame him, but I don't know. I guess I personally, I find it fun to play if there are people that you know playing. But it's just that if you're playing it alone, it's definitely a weird experience. It's lonely. It's very lonely. Like, it feels like they knew that we wanted a multiplayer game, but they just got way too experimental with it instead of just giving us a Fallout game that you could play with your friends. I mean, that is what it is essentially, but it's just too different from any of the other Fallout games to, I don't know. And even Fallout 4, I feel like, was just, it was different. So I feel like kind of the recent direction that Bethesda has taken with Fallout in general has probably affected it. Whereas, like, you know, in New Vegas, it just felt like a lawless wasteland, and that you could just make whoever you wanted and you could be whoever you wanted, you know. You could be a cowboy, or you could be a woman-hating minion of Kaiser. I need to find that nest, or else those things are gonna keep coming. And there were no consequences, other than the fact that you had to deal with the holotypes. Read this as your life depended on it, because it does. Gather these pearly whites to prevent your premature arrival before the pearly gates. My friends can use these choppers, and you'll improve your weapon's capacity. Sweet. Yes. Alright, we'll upgrade that little pepper shaker next. You had no consequences in the game other than with the opposing factions to your decisions.
Disaster is either his doing or his epitaph.
Whereas in Fallout 4, it felt like you could take no direction other than, where's my son? My wife is dead. Or, my husband's dead. And I liked exploring in that game, for sure. I love big maps. I love me some big maps, but yeah, Fallout 76 just feels like it's blank. It feels like it needs something in there. Oops. And I know it was supposed to be like an experiment. They said that. But I paid $70 for an experiment. Just putting that out there. And I know that's my own damn fault, and I should have just waited until the game came out, went on sale. You know, like, maybe some smarter people did, but as a Fallout fan, I put my trust in Todd. And Todd gave me that big ol' nuke weenie. Big ol' irradiated weenie. He was like, thanks, dog. Here's your game. It sucks, but here it is. Thanks. And I'm like, Todd, you know I have no friends. Oh, feck. Whoa. I went to gratata his ass instead of slice his ass. No! So pretty. Peek up, peek up, peek up. Ah! Link would be proud. Listen here, you little shit. Look, I'm just pointing this out. The only thing you need to cover your tiny little wang is a clock. And your mom's gay. And you got a tiny peen. I keep forgetting what the dodge button is. And I keep minimizing myself instead. Ooh, ooh. Don't you dare! Fuck you. Stupid haircut. I've not yet. I had some suggestions to play it on Facebook tonight before I started streaming this. But, Alice can dodge enemy attacks. Okay. But I guess that the Origins client is down tonight, and that's because one of my friends has been playing it, and she asked me, she was like, so am I the only one that's like can't log in? And I was like, no, because I just thought the Origin client was being a big fat fatty tonight, and it was. Yeet. Fuck. Wrong guy. Oh, man. They're like right on top of each other, so if I go for the one with a spoon, he like tries to get me too. That was difficile. But I've heard it's really good. Have you played it? What do you think about it? For anybody in my chat, or who is listening, please tell us what you think about Apex Legends. Is it just another little MOBA game, or what? The characters look cool. Hello. Ooh, sorry. I don't even know if it's a MOBA game. I'm spitting out words that sound like what I think they mean, and I'm really sorry if they're wrong. Oh, Lord. Lost and don't know where to go? Try using shrink where violets grow. Where's my little cursor? While shrunk, shrink sense will reveal hidden paths and clues. Yeah! I know, but I just want these teethers. Can I get back up there? I think I left something. Guess not. Forward march! There's that little fetus!
It could have happened that way, Alice. You remember poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects spontaneous combustion, but I trust Mr. Dickens.
Fortnite for over the age of 10. I played a lot of Titanfall 1 and 2, so I like it a lot. Taylor really liked Titanfall 2, and so maybe he'll like that game. I'll have to suggest it to him. His internet sucks balls in Jordan, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to play it, because he has said that, like, because we wanted to play some multiplayer games while he was at least deployed to, like, keep in touch and whatnot, but his internet just sucks balls. He's, like, living in a dorm with, like, 4 other dudes right now. And I think they're actually getting more people there. Before, it's so that, like, you know, they can train him and stuff before they leave. And so they're gonna have even more people shoved in that tiny-ass room. Can you imagine that smell? 4 dudes shoved into a room like the size of this room. Or, like, a small child's bedroom. Like, it probably just smells like a straight ball sack in that room. Spooky. That was me after the Mexican buffet tonight. Blah. Eee. So I'll stream for probably like a half an hour more tonight. Call it quits at midnight. That sounds good. But I was just really bored and I didn't really have much to do. And I figured if I had makeup on and I was gonna play video games anyway, I might as well just stream.
Most can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same.
It's a dojo.
Find the Hatter, Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Normal is the setting on the
Alice,
dryer.
You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now
When.
hold on, and as they say,
When.
shut up.
Would you like some when with your Cool Whip? Cool Whip. But it's... I remember when I was coming home, I was on that airplane from Cali, and there were like 5 kids around me playing Fortnite on their little iPads or whatever. It's like, holy shit, that game has taken over the world. And I don't even understand it, because I tried to play it with Brittany for a little bit, and like in the first 3 seconds I died from fall damage. And I don't know how people like run and build and shoot all at the same time, I'm just like, my brain is on fire and I'm gonna die. Some vents need to be activated by turning valves. While on the vent, you can rotate Alice. To exit the vent, press spacebar or simply move away from it. Okay. I hear a piggy.
Lizzie, remember when a burst of steam blew your dress up around your neck?
Aww.
Just outside Harrods it was. Fortunate your undergarments had been laundered.
Fortunate your undergarments had been laundered. Yeah, and I get like motion sickness sometimes when I play games, and that 100% gave me motion sickness. Listen here, you little shit. I just think that games in general that have a lot going on the screen when you're moving are like hard for me to focus on without getting sick. My stupid monkey brain is just like, nope, stop. This is too much. You need to stop. Oh. Mouse and keyboard consoles? What does that mean? Oh, mouse, keyboard, and keyboard on consoles. Okay. Man, I don't know why. I find it easier to use a controller. I guess it depends though. Like if for example, like this game, I find it easier to use a controller just because my hand is small and I can't do this all the time, like, cause that's what this was. That and Bayonetta. I played Bayonetta here on my computer for a little while just with the mouse and stuff. And I want to play it again because I don't really remember the controls. And I would like to do it with a controller because it was very hard to do with just the keyboard. You gotta stay on these little shits. Okay, it looks like we might have missed something over there. No clue. Let's just go over and check. Where would I be able to float from? Wonder if something from there, maybe? No. Okay, so maybe you do have to go inside first. How do you get up there? Is that somewhere? Is that something? Doesn't, maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's where they were coming out of. Never mind. You can set shortcuts that make it easy to build and shoot. Oh, well, that explains it. take my strong hand. I don't know why that popped into my head. We popping bottles up in here, dog. This is a really cool dress. I just love her dress designs in this game. I hope that in the next game that they're just as good. And I saw that they were even designing some that were like technically dresses. Like I know that she has like pajamas that actually look like the White Rabbit. Come on, stick your fork in the ground. Do the thing. Poor little dodos. They extinct now. I wonder how tasty they were though. Like I know that's why they went extinct, but it just makes you curious. Like I wonder if they went extinct because they were just so fucking tasty. Oh shit. That did kick my butt. Did they go extinct because people liked eating them so much, or did they go extinct because they were just so stupid? Because I think that there was a type of bird that just went extinct because it was so retarded. And it just couldn't adapt to the rest of life because all the other animals were like, alright, you're really dumb and tasty, so I'm gonna eat ya. Super AIDS. Died of dodo AIDS. Oh, fuck. Oops. My timing's a bit off. I keep hitting the minimize button instead of the small button instead of dodge. I mean, it's worked out for me so far. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade some of our weapons. Oh, no, not quite yet, but we're getting close. I can see your panties.
Hey, Alice. Can you send me some pictures of your feet?
Ah, fuck. Wrong button. See, I told you. I have a problem. Fuck. Y'all, please no bully. You fucks are vicious. Oh. Damn. Ow. Alright, hopefully we don't suck that bad around here. Maybe we can, Your forks are not nice. Alright, we definitely want to yeet the dudes with no shield first. Because they're weak, and that's one less little shit I gotta deal with. Yellow. I hear a piggy. Piggy. Sweet. Sweet. Where are you? I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Is it underneath here? I bet it is. I mean, it sounded louder this way, though. Oh, shit. Your kind is not welcome here. Hi, Blind Raven. Haven't seen you in a while. And a welcome back, for sure. Is it over here? Oh, I bet it's underground. There it is. We did it, kids. I'm just hanging out here with my friends and playing some Alice. I'm trying it out with the PS4 controller, but I have played it a couple different times. But I have not played it to completion.
Never closed, never locked. There's no key.
Wee.
Alright. Was there a basket in here? I might have just smashed it to bits and didn't even realize it. What have you been up to, my man? And if you're a girl, that's okay too, because I call everybody man. Man and dude are gender neutral terms. Oh. Cool. I am intending to complete. Usually when I start a game on stream, I try to finish it on stream, but sometimes, you know, if I get really bored, I might play it in my spare time when I don't actually feel like streaming or don't have time to. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that here. That's my intentions. I think I got everything that way. Whew, almost missed that one. Ah! Whoa, you play rugby? That's pretty dope. One of my cousins used to play rugby. Shit. And she had like black eyes all the time. I'm about to start another job. Well, it's at the same place, but it's at a different position. And I'm gonna have to start getting to work at like 6 in the morning, but I'm hoping if I get home early, you know, and finish work early that I'll be able to just focus on streaming and costumes. When my husband gets home, I'm probably, because, you know, we really like working together for photo shoots and stuff. So when he gets home, hopefully that means that I'll be able to produce a little more content, because it's been dead here lately. But that's kind of what happens sometimes, especially during the winter. Unless you live in Florida, because then that means you'd probably be able to make stuff year-round. Because I like doing location photo shoots, and those are usually outdoors. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Thought I dodged that one. Must not have. I'm not quick enough.
Bricks are rocks, Alice. A brick house, like Gibraltar, is impervious to fire, weather, and the indecencies of Barbary macaques, should the need arise.
Oh, I hope you heal up soon. I'm sure it gives you headaches all the time. But I'm working currently on KDA Ari. I don't know if you're familiar with League of Legends, but you might even be familiar with the KDA music video, even though you aren't familiar with League of Legends. But I'm kind of in the process of finishing up the costume portion of it. But the most difficult part, really, that's the challenge for me, is the tails. Because she has all of these big, huge, I think there's 9 crystal tails, and I'm going to be making those out of wire and cellophane, at least for the single one that I have here. And depending on how that goes, if it goes well for the one, then I'll be making 9 of those, or at least 8 more of those. So, yeehaw. And I'm not personally very like hands, I don't know, cause like, you know, I craft a lot and I like sewing, but my husband does a lot of fabrication work. Like, he made my boomerang for Sango from Inuyasha. She has a big boomerang, if you're not familiar with it. But the tails, I'm gonna basically mount them to like a backboard, and I'm gonna have those on a belt that sits kind of on my lower back. And I've never, like, you know, done a lot of that before, so I'm gonna experiment a little bit by myself, and if all goes well, you'll see me on stream making the bunches of tails. Yeah, and thank you. After I make KDA Ari, I think I'm going to continue making my Final Fantasy III costume that I planned on making before Ari, but as soon as I saw that music video, I was like, I have to make that costume. And I basically put everything down and started making KDA Ari. Yeah, the Final Fantasy III costume is going to be really interesting. It's just something that I've wanted to make for a really long time, and I now have kind of the design skills to make it my own. It's I don't know if you're familiar with Final Fantasy, but it's a devout costume, which is one of the jobs that you can have in the game. And a devout is like a basically, like, it's kind of it's a stronger version of a white mage, and their outfit is like a white kitty cat ear hood. And they have a pink dress that they wear. It's like super girly and cute. Hey, Code! Glad you can join me. I only have about 15 minutes left that I planned on doing tonight. But I'm really glad you could stop by. I'm getting tired. Ha.
Well, Mike.
Thanks, girl. I'm hoping they work because I have like the main structure for it finished, but I'm just worried that I'll get it on there and it won't be able to support itself. Because like when I hold it up, it stands up like I need it to, but I don't know if it'll do that when there's 9 and they're all stuck to my butt. Oh yay, we got some right where we want him. Basically his eye is really sensitive, so we fill it full of pepper and shit. Yeehaw. Yeah, I have to work tomorrow, and I've been trying to get up earlier and earlier because I'm gonna have to start being to work at like 6 in the morning. So... Ah, fuck! That was bad. How do we get it back up there? Alright. Ah, it's just got the wrong guy. Thanks. Yeah, my skin tone doesn't allow me to have very much skill at jumping. It's a condition. Ah! Oh, fuck. 2 pots at the same time. Ah, fuck. Owie. Tonight's been good. I've had a steady flow of viewers, so thank you guys so much. I'm really close to affiliate, and you know, once I hit affiliate, I'll be able to accept subscriptions and bits, and that's gonna help me out a little bit. So, you know, if you're enjoying the stream, maybe you could give that follow button a little smack for daddy. I think I got everything? I don't know. Maybe we can do some exploring. I hate that. Okay, there we go. Sometimes the cursor gets moved around on the screen and just like, ah! Oh, fuck. because I'm using my PS4 controller. I downloaded something that allows me to use it as a 360 controller, and I really like it so far. Was I over there? Okay, yeah, I think I basically got everything. ASMR. Oh wait, wrong one. Where is he? Where are you, you little shit?
He's obsessed with time. Find him, or your own time may be short.
Okay.
Is he gonna talk again?
Brush yourself off, girl. The Hatter shall see you at your best after all.
Okay.
Yeehaw. The Mad Hater. That's the 2019 version of Alice. The Mad Hater. How do I get up there? Maybe it's through here. Oh, it's like a little hopscotch thing in the orphanage. Thick. Cool. Now where to? Do we basically have to go back down? Alright, looks like we might be able to jump back over there. Alright, cool. There's just so many little details in this game. It's crazy that there hasn't been like a 3 yet, but they are working on it, so I mean it must have somehow got enough money. But I remember Taylor saying that it was kind of a cult following for the game. Not so much popular, but I just really like it. And it's really cool, and I'm surprised it doesn't have more popularity. Like, I'm surprised really that it wasn't made by Tim Burton or somebody. It just has that vibe. Hello? Some walls and floors are weak and can be destroyed. Place a clockwork bomb near the weak surface. Detonate the clockwork bomb to destroy the weak surface. Okay. Press B to throw the clockwork bomb. I forget how to... Oh, same button to detonate it. Alright, that's cool. A trip. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that. What is that pointing to up there? Nothing. Okay. Oh, maybe it's pointing up, up. Alright. Small. I do that a lot. Like, because the dodge button is one of the bumpers, but for some reason, I don't know, I just press it all the time on accident. But in order to see the visions, I think it's just like how she could only actually get into Wonderland by squeezing through the doorknob or the little door or whatever, and she was small, you know, so you can only do certain things when you're small. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah. You can see like the houses and stuff. Oh wait, there's a pot down there. I can't miss it. Almost have enough teeth for an upgrade on my pepper gun. Uh-oh.
Lovely library was a fire trap.
Show me your teeth.
A conflagration waiting to happen.
Stay hydrated. Bullet. When Alice's health is low, Hysteria becomes available. Ah. Enter Hysteria by pressing Enter. In Hysteria, Alice cannot be hurt. It'll inflict more damage. Be careful. Hysteria only lasts for a limited time. Health is... Okay, yeah, it's like the one thing tells me, to hit enter, and then since I have the controller activated, it's like cool beans. I didn't kill them all while in Hysteria like I was supposed to, but everything worked out in the end. .jpg. The drawings are pretty cool. They're like the ones that the kids in the orphanage would draw. No, my friend Caleb that was watching here a little bit ago, I think, asked me about it. And I know that Crystal asked me about it too, and I think it's just down right now or something. Enter aiming mode by pressing T. Shoot the switch when it's red and activate. Turns green when it's activated. Yeah, I downloaded it and it just kept crashing after I entered my email and password, so everything's down, I guess, right now. Kept having a crap attack. Poor little baby.
We were blasted good night.
Hatter, I recall leaving you in a decrepit condition, but not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
What's happened here? You've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. As to what's happened, you should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place, or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
What's going on? And round and up and down into my ears and through my eyes, not my nostrils, down my gullet and winding in my
Maybe it wasn't working when we were trying to get in before my stream.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like
Hopefully it's back up, because I want to download Apex so that I can play that with you guys.
ferocious light, blinding, the noise, hellacious.
Quite, Hatter. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I'm left tealess.
Oh.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart if I had one. Find my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now. That's a good girl. Best way out is through the croc face.
Okay.
Explode. Pressure pads function only when weight is applied. The clockwork bomb can be used to maintain weight on a pressure pad. Okay. Ta-da! I'm not done exploring yet though, so I'll just explode it and put another one on there. We need to explode it first here. Explodey. Come here, get some more teeth. Yeehaw. So, as soon as we hit another save point, I think I might call it quits for the night. I see I have 6 viewers. That's awesome! Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Helps me all the more to get to affiliate. I'm so close. Alright, so this is a new item. Press Evo focus to block with Alex's umbrella. If timed correctly, Alice's block could deflect certain enemy attacks. Ew, okay, so finish off the night with a little mini boss fight. Okay. I honestly forget how to do that. How do I... How do I do that? But what's the control for the umbrella? Hold up. Alright. Configuration. Stereo. Raid. Fire range. How do... Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, fuck. Help. Wait. Oh, I think I'm just disconnected. Oops. No, I'm using a controller. Bindings. Alright. Oh, is it the same as the hobby horse, maybe? Move camera. Aiming mode. Move like a stereo. Focus. Shrink. Weapon start. When locked on. Okay. We'll try it. Maybe my stupid monkey brain just missed that. Alright. Yes. Oh man, it's not letting me. Alright, just a minute. Maybe my... Okay, so yeah, sometimes my little client here that I use for my PS4 controller disconnects my controller for some reason. Alright, that's better. Oh man. Alright, oh, okay. We don't have too good of a chance considering how many roses we have left. But, alright. Oh man, alright. Maybe we can get him. It's gonna be close. Oh, yikes. Alright. Well, at least we figured it out. Thanks for letting me know where that was. Kind of last minute. I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm gonna die. Big ass teapot. Okay. Oh, so there's another one. Boop, boop, boop. I hear a piggy somewhere. I think that was a checkpoint. Do we have enough teeth? Oh no. Ow! Damn it, I wanted to go check out where the pig was. Oh well. Because I was like, what the hell is this? Yes! It's a pepper grinder. Oh, wrong button.
Steps to enlighten, frighten away. The steps are steep. Take them one at a time.
Okay. Smelling and regurgitating. Okay. Well, I think this is a good time to stop. I'm sorry my stream was only 2 hours tonight, but I figured it'd be a nice little short stream to start a new game. So thanks you guys. I hope I see y'all next time. I'm super close to affiliate, so let's keep on it. Alright, see ya. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, and you guys have a good week. Bye.